So, Vince, it's prediction time.
Yes.
Let's kick off with you. Let's dive right into it. Let's just go. What is your prediction and how you see this game playing out?
Look, I will probably never predict a shutout, even though this against Toledo, maybe this is your best shot at a shutout.
No, I'd say Navy's their best shot.
Okay, that's fair.
This
that's
is
a really
good
point.
offensive football team. It really
Agreed.
I'd say Wisconsin, you have a better shot at shutting out Wisconsin than you do Toledo.
That's hilarious and so true. But I think Notre Dame's going to score. I think I'm actually underselling the offense from a scoring standpoint with my prediction. I've got Notre Dame scoring 49 points. I think I might be underselling them. I think that they could score more than that. And maybe I kind of anticipate that, to be honest with you. But then again, I may be underestimating Toledo. I've got them at 17. I have a lot of faith in what the defense is going to do. I think they will force the issue in this game. I think Marcus Freeman, I don't want to say he was embarrassed about the way things went last week, but I think he wants to make a statement.
I don't think he's embarrassed. I think he was ticked. I think probably more ticked off.
There you go. That's a better word for it. I appreciate that.
We should have done something. We were better than that. I'm better than that.
Yes.
I put them in bad position. I'm gonna let them dominate.
And I just don't see that being the case this week, right?
Your final score was, say it again. What's your final score was?
49-17.
49-17. Okay, that's an impressive victory. I'm going a little bit more competitive. I'm going 45-24. Okay. I do think Toledo's going to hit some plays. I do think they're going to move the ball a little bit early because I think this is a good offense. And I think they're going to put a score on the board late. I think that's where I'm coming from. I think the offense is going to be good, but as we know, Brian Kelly does not like, putting that pedal down. And I mean, they scored 52 points on Bowling Green 2 years ago, and this is a way better team than Bowling Green was.
Sure.
So barring them getting a couple scores off other ways than offense, which they did against New Mexico, right, 2 years ago.
Sure.
I see this being a situation where they'll score a lot, but they won't score a lot late. Does that make sense?
I get that.
I'm seeing it being a little bit less competitive than 45-24, but I do think, like I said, I do think Toledo can score. This is a good if Notre Dame gives up 17 real-time points to Toledo, that's a good performance against this offense. I'm telling you, this is going to be one of the 5 or 6 best offenses Notre Dame's going to face this year. Schematically, skill-wise, quarterback-wise, they don't have the line, in my opinion, but I like this football team. I do. This is my pick to win the MAC this year.
Sure.
Right? So again, should not compete with Notre Dame. It should be a convincing win, but it's not. This ain't Bowling Green. This isn't. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't Miami of Ohio from a couple years ago. This is a good football team for that level. So I'm going 45-22. I'm hoping that Notre Dame can get the run game going, but even if they don't, they should still be able to get the ball downfield and do those types of things. So 45-24 is my prediction for this with a Notre Dame victory. So Vince, anything?